Boy, look at this, guys. Last I left you, it was snowing out, and it didn't last long. The snow did it, and then it iced up, went, and I'd say it was snow, and then it kind of let off, and then by the next weekend it stayed icy for like 3 days straight, or somewhere around there. I don't know exactly. And I thought, I'm gonna finally come out here and kind of work on this a little bit. It's been a while. I did make my new hat, see how well it worked. You know, it holds up a little better so far than like this one. This was a gift from Phillips 66. I had never really wore the hat, but you know, 40 digs, 0 incidents. It's kind of a fun job. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it on there, and we'll get to fiddling with this thing a little bit. I'll be right back. Here we go. My buddy come in. It's raining out. Last we fiddled with this, we kind of welded up this. You can see that looks a lot different. I don't know if you can really get in there or not, but it fits a lot better. I think it's gonna work, and however, but now I want to turn around and put this onto there. And when I put this together, I thought I had it where I really kind of needed it, but if you can kind of look in there, I am just catching these thingies where I could have put my bolt. So, and I thought about making it a adjustment, but my thought was being is, we gotta be good. Here, I'll use this pencil, it'll wipe off. I don't know if you guys ever use one of these. It's like a welding pencil thing. It's got a little rod in there, and they're like, I don't know, I don't remember how much money they are, but you know, I said, ooh, look at that, that's kind of nifty. I don't know. I mean, it's got a little sharpener down here. You pull this off to sharpen it. I don't really like it. I mean, I've had it for a long time, as you can tell, and I'll keep using it. I mean, I got to fill up and everything. I'll keep using it, but I kind of like the pencil, just the real pencil, because you can just sharpen it with a regular pencil thingy and go from that route. But here's kind of my thought. What I'm gonna do, I don't know where. I'll do some quick measuring, I guess. But how about just coming out, you know, like so, you know, and then cutting this out. Okay, something like that. And then that bolt, it'll go right through this right here. And I might even just use a carriage bolt for all I know. I mean, it's got a carriage hole. It might make it easier. Then I could just bolt it from this side. And it'll allow me just to be able to slide this, you know, up and down. You know what I mean? Something like this. You know, so obviously, you know, that's as high as I could go. And that would be as low as I could go. So just make it so it slide in and out. And I thought, I don't know, I'll get some bigger angle iron, but I thought is to go like this and just put, you know, like, let's say that big, so, you know, drill a hole through there, make this bigger so it'd fit all the way out here, you know, or not. I mean, it could be just about the same size, but just drill a hole in it so that I can put the nut on there. If I put it like so, you know, it couldn't, you know, rock away at all. I mean, it wouldn't here either, but it'd be like a washer. And then when I tightened it down, it would pull. So I'm just gonna do a little cheating. Yeah, that's my word. Now I just line this up a little bit. Oh, that one didn't quite mark.
Would like to say thank you to all of our friends and loyal customers for
You see, that's where I need to go.
We'll break in with the information you need to utilize the latest technology to analyze impending weather as it approaches the lake. 15 staff meteorologists are there to help you prepare for anything severe weather throws your way. Severe weather coverage is sponsored by High-Tech Auto Body and Tech, the guys in the big yellow
That ain't quite how I figured it'd work, right? Oh well. Oop.
Do you have clutter around your house, extra trash you need to get rid of, or debris in your construction?
Well, that kind of sucked.
You can dispose of the Monday through Friday 7 to 3 rain or shine. You dump it inside their building, keeping you out of the elements. Check out the
Yeah, nifty thing is this don't have to, let's say, be perfect.
It's the LOZ app. Find the
Yeah.
service industry for boats, cars, construction, realty, docks, dining, anything.
Which it isn't, as you can tell. Maybe, let's see how far this will actually slide down. See, I'm doing this such the technical way, see? So if I go to right there, it won't be able to go any further, I guess. I'll mark it as far as I can go up. Might as well just mark here. You know, the nice thing about doing something like this is it don't have to be perfect, you know, because this is circle. See, that's so I mean, it could be sitting in there like this and it wouldn't matter. See, you know, well, it don't matter, and it don't matter if that pulley's here, here, here. It doesn't matter. Who died? I don't know what I do. I keep. Sorry, guys. I'm making these little thingamabiggerboggers dealies. I don't know what I'm doing. If I don't like it, I'll just change it. But I turn around and get to doing this junk and not paying attention to film it, because to me, I mean, I suppose it isn't boring, I guess, but this definitely isn't. Oh my gosh. Got to kind of be careful with these things, you know, they're really thin, so I've broken dozens of these things, you know, turn around and then they crack on you, so you got to be really careful. That bolt probably isn't going to work. It's not long enough. Boy, I definitely like doing things the hard way, don't I? might have to put a washer or so in there, but looks like it's gonna work to me. I know it's not the prettiest or coolest or anything like that, but kind of a side. What? Yeah, that's what I should have did, huh? Should have did it like a car. That'd have been a lot smarter, wouldn't it? There you go, everybody. Doing this stuff like that. Take your time, think a little longer, and you might come up with something better. Like I could have made that like a car. You know, then I'd only had one to deal with. You know, instead of two, but this will still work. Yeah, just got to get a belt. That actually kind of sucks, I think, now. I should have just did it like I just said. But that still works. See, it holds it in there. Like I said, it's not the prettiest, but that'll work. This is for melting metal, so it's not a beauty pageant here. I still got to get a pulley, and so this is where I'm done. I got to get some parts. I got to get another pulley for up here. I think I said that was a 2-inch pulley. I think this was the 3-inch pulley. You know, so the 1600 or something. It's going to run around 3,400 RPM. I can't think of the pressure, what the pressure hang is now. Not that I guess it really matters, guys. But I got to get some lock collars. For one, got to take this shaft, put that on there, put a lock collar on there, push this up to it, and then weld this on so that you know, that'll hold on to that. So I have to get that one and then 2 more, because these obviously don't have the lock nuts in there, you know, something to lock this in. So I have to put one on this side to stop it from coming this way, and then one on this side to keep it from sliding this way. Still have to decide how long to make this. Haven't decided that yet. You know, probably be pretty short. I'm thinking I don't need it real long. But there it is. Might work on this the next week. Coming up pretty soon. Take this into the store with me, do some quick measurements, and figure out you know, what I need to do. But the motor's in, semi in. See, I gotta figure out a darn belt, so I'll do some measuring on this too. You know, it's gonna go up like that, so, and that's all the way at the bottom, so I'll be able to raise it. Put me about halfway, be able to raise it up to loosen it, and be able to push it down to tighten it. I wanted to try to get out and do a little something. I haven't been able to do anything for a few days. It might be a little longer, a few days. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week. Or I hope everybody had a nice week. I think it's like Thursday. This hat still sucks. It still hurts my head. So I don't like it. Well, sorry, I'll just do like I said. I'll try to edit some of this junk out and see what's what. I guess it really, you know, tell me what you think of this thing. Should I, you know, I don't think I'm gonna mess with it, so never mind. It's gonna say, hey, you think I should make it the other way, but it's already done, and there's no need to, I guess, do anything different. Just if anybody else is doing this, this might be a little better thing to put in there like that. And of course, to be honest, if I had some different bearings and so forth, you know, there's a bazillion ways a guy could make things. I'm sure that my viewers right now would be able to say, wow, I wouldn't have done it that way, I'd have done it this way. And I agree with you some ways, you know, and I get to look and say, oh man, why didn't I do it that way, or however. But and some of it is like, again, just trying to figure out what I got and to be able to use for material. Some of it is new, of course, but you know, like, oh, and here's another thing I gotta do, guys, is let me try to, I'll move this thing over here. I need to take and I'm gonna come out with, I don't know yet where, you know, I don't know exactly where this is gonna sit because the lid's not in it, so I'm gonna have it setting wherever it's got to go. But I need to come out with some I don't have any angle iron to do examples, but I'm gonna come, not necessarily make a foot for this, but come out and then, you know, something like this, basically to give it some bracing, you know, because I mean, this is gonna be 100 pounds, you know, roughly. So, you know, and this isn't real strong angle iron, so if I was to pick it up or roll it and then catch it, so I'm gonna bring out, put a little pad, you know, so cut a piece of angle iron, stick it under there, come up like this on each one of these. This one might have to come out a little longer, same on the back, you know, come up a little bit, so it gives these legs a little support. So I have to make that still. I still got to make some sort of support, you know, back here. I mean, I know it's not moving like this now, but need to make a little something. Probably all I'll do is just maybe turn around and put a little X brace or something in there. I don't know yet, but I still need to make little support legs for that so that it doesn't want to wiggle woggle around. And that's something I'll be able to do. I don't need to have any more money to do that. I have the junk over there. So that's that. How about that be the next video? I make some legs. I think that's what I'll do. I'll try to make some legs. And you know, save up to get a pulley and a belt and little collars. These are not too much. I think the pulley was, I think the collars were like $8. You know, not shipping and handling or that kind of crap. So it was just on Amazon. So it was like $8 for, I think there was 4 in a package. I think this was 3/4 inch shaft. I think's what this is. I ought to measure that so I can keep remembering on the top of my head. Yeah, see, it's 3/4. So I need to figure out those. Belt, pulley. I think the pulley was like $10. That one there was like $10. A little less than that, but there we go. I'm sorry, rambling on. And yeah, anyway, love y'all. Hope everybody has a nice, safe weekend, and hope everybody's projects are going along well. And yep, catch you on the flip side.